A day in my life. This will be a little trip where you will have the opportunity to know a little bit more about my daily routine. I hope you find it interesting and enjoying. So go ahead. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do is pray and thanks for a new beginning, which comes with every morning while I wake up. It's very interesting how you can mold your reality only by letting you encroach for a good house. Immediately afterwards, I get out of bed because if I stay only 10 seconds in quiet after pray, it's probably falls asleep again. So I need to activate my brain with the first sunlight coming from my window. With that short but valuable recipe of actions every day, I make my days better. Next, I prepare myself to go work. Something that I really enjoy of my job is the uniform. They think a lot about the health and comfort of their employees. That's the reason why we use white sports shoes even with the streets. I think it's a way to develop the company image, being more fresher and youthful. In the morning, I usually don't have time to having breakfast because one of my closer friends takes me to job very early, so I have time to eat something when I arrive to the hospital. My friend calls Andre and I met her 6 years ago. She was the first friend that I made in university. She leads me in the Epicentro shopping at 7:30, so after that I walk to the hospital. During this walk, I usually try to organize a priority of tasks that I have to solve immediately. The hospital never stops works, so it's common find some emails which arrive during night. I want to take this moment to tell you a little bit more about my work. My job is in Bozandes Hospital from Quito. I work in administrative department, to be exact, in the commercial division called corporative accounts, managing the agreements that the hospital has with insurance companies and other hospitals. Also, for me, this walk is a kind of connection with me, my feelings, and my thoughts. Something that prepares me for the hurtful day that I will have. Take a look. This is the office of administration in the hospital. I love to work here. And look, this is my place to work. Did you find the panda there? I start my daily job turning on my computer to review emails, customer chat, and answer some calls to give support to the different hospital services. Here is the office. I love it because it has open spaces, plenty of the lighting, and the architecture was thought for a collaborative work office. After dispatching important tasks, it's time to have a breakfast, and often I share this moment with some friend. That day I was with my friend Andre, and we were eating in Juan Valdez coffee shop that is inside the dining hall in the hospital. I believe that I have a lot of friends called Andrea. She's a kind person and works in the quality department. Next, we had been invited an event for the employers where they present the achievements of the year 2022 of the corporation. I went with my boss Ellie and my partner Eric. Here we are going down the elevator to the event. Both are incredible people. Something amazing about this day was the participation of a famous Ecuadorian mountaineer, Ivan Vallejo, was the special guest who gave a motivational conference to close the event. In this picture, you can see the Ecuadorian flag that Ivan carried when he achieved his dream of climbing the biggest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. It's lunchtime and my boss on this occasion invited me to eat pizza because we had a pending lunch for the achievements in 2022 in our division. And then I invited the sweet part, a couple of Pila ice creams to enjoy the rest of the afternoon. We always enjoy the sweet. The night arrived and it was a busy day, but finally the work in hospital is over for the day. After work, me and my colleagues usually go out for a coffee or for a beer. In this time, we went to a place called Cafex, where they offer products with CBD. This really took away all the stress of the day, accompanied by a good conversation. After coffee, my sister-in-law took me away to my sister's house where all my family was, because we were excited to see the first steps of my youngest niece. She's so sweet, but now we are afraid of the mischiefs that will come with these steps in her life. Her name is Maria Paz. And it's a very active baby, you know? She can't stay in quiet or in calm. Yay! Finally home! There's nothing better than arriving and kicking off your shoes and wearing my Crocs. I love the Crocs. And I want you to know that one of the best moments of my 24 hours in the day is when at night I share moments of love and fun with my dog. Her name is Fiona, and it's a mix of the Chihuahua and Dachshund breed. Fiona is 4 years old, but I think that she looks like a puppy because she has a plenty of energy and is very affectionate. I really love her kisses, probably in the same way that she loved the smell and flavor of my socks. Taking care of her is my mission, just as she takes care of my soul. And sleeping with her is one of the best ways to recharge my energy for the next morning. Yes. finish my day, for me it's always important to meditate around 10 or 15 minutes before bed. In this way, I can balance my thoughts of the day and being calm with me, to be able to enjoy the rest inside the dream world on my brain. And that was all. It's time to say goodbye to start over. I hope you have enjoyed the trip. Bye.